I don't know why we had to crash, but it crashed on the main menu, so I had to restart. Happens. And let's get in. No! No, game! What are you doing? Literally nothing has changed since yesterday, game. You were working fine yesterday. You worked just great. Crashed on the main menu again. It'll be nice once we get to Skyrim Special Edition, because that's stable. I don't know how stable Oblivion's going to be with the mods I have installed, so we'll have to see there, but I know Skyrim Special Edition is. Alright, load your stuff. Load. And we'll worry about crashes later. Alright, so we do have a slight problem that we need to fix before going off on quests. And that's the problem that we are drastically over-encumbered. So I'm gonna drop as much as I can at Revere's place here. We're then gonna take what we can back to our place and drop a whole bunch of our stuff off. Probably even some of just our normal gear. So we can come back here and grab everything we can. And still can't move. That's literally almost everything we dropped. Alright. Also, I did make sure I looked up starting House Redoran after you get Moon and Star. Turns out I may have made a slight miscalculation, and, well, I can't join House Redoran right now. As soon as you get Moon and Star, the person that you normally would talk to join won't let you join. This is unfortunate. But, thankfully, there is a remedy to this, which is, if you become the, Hortator, the speaker, so to say, of the house, then you can join the house, so there is that. Also, if I get far enough into the main quest here, I do have to watch out because Ornators will start attacking me. Sell those, sell that. All these... Oh, I'm running into this problem. The fact that the containers are finite. Yes, alright. I'm gonna have to take some stuff out that I'm willing to sell. I can... I'm willing to sell the Orcish boots. I'll store the mace in there, and then... There's nothing really else that I want to store in there. No real weapons. Oh, that spear, I do want to store it. Yeah, that's not going to fit. Everything else is just like rings or clothes. Shadow Shield, we use that. Let's stick some stuff on the bench here that I want to keep, like the Daedra Gauntlet. And that's well, first let's the bench will be all of our gear that we're gonna re-equip when we get back. That's the cell pile. The glass goes on the table here. Some of the stuff that we just want to keep and show off, like the Daedra Gauntlet, goes there. I have a bunch of notes that I don't need to carry around, like Stranger, 7 Visions, 7 Curses, Lost Prophecies, Book about Saint Nerevar, Parchment Scrawlings. I might need that, I don't know. Don't need the message from Dagoth there. Those books I can all sell. I can sell the Emerald, I can sell that, I can sell that. The stuff I'm going to want to re-equip will be the Lord's Mail, Orcish Greaves, Fist of Randigulf, that Orcish Pauldron, Enderal, stuff I don't. There. Along with our weapons, like Magebane and that sword. Everything else is really light, and or we're gonna sell it. Alright, so we can carry a bunch more stuff now if we go back to Revere. Before we do that, anything else that goes in the soul to sell pile as far as heavy armor? We'll bring those. We're gonna sell them. Actually, no, because the stores aren't open right now. We'll rest until yield. That's not good. Ow! Okay, maybe shouldn't have gotten rid of all of our weapons, knowing that these guys can come up and kill us. In our sleep. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize we had a level up ready. But we do. And of course, level up strength to 75, agility up to 50. And I think we're going to go with speed up to 46. Hold on one second. Yep. Alright. We'll go with that. I just realized I didn't read that message. My roommate distracted me. Oh well. It's not like we haven't read all the other level up messages. And just in the off chance that we just so happen to get into a fight in town here, I'll equip the bow. Alright, so first things first, I want to see the alchemist sell one or two items to her. Then we'll stop by the armor merchant, no, book merchant, then armor merchant. Then we'll stop back at Revere's place and grab all of our other stuff that's on the ground and bring that back home to sell across time at later dates. Here is an emerald. Fortify attack exclusive? I didn't realize there's potions for that. Fortify endurance, quality, don't need. Fortify speed, standard, that's fine. Magic resistance, cheap. Night Eye bargain, I'll keep that. Detect key, keep it. Potion of kinesis, keep it. Can sell that. Alright, can I have a 150 for that? Thank you. Alright, now the bookseller, the book merchant, and the armor merchant, and then Revere. I wish to barter. Here, have books on corpse preparation. Don't mind me. I killed people for these. They're not mine. Could I get like 340? Thanks. And armor. Meldor. Meldor, could you buy this from me? That'd be great. And you won't buy those, right? No, you don't buy weapons. Can I get like 530? Thank you, Meldor. You. I'm assuming you're supposed to be Meldor's brother. But you're not vanilla, so I can't really tell. So the Spark Bolt and the Fire Bite Club. And that's about it. Pay me 19. Alright, now let's see, Revere. Grab our pile. Oh, how much are we over encumbered by? About 100 pounds. Alright, we're gonna make another trip then. Alright, we can bring home everything but the axes. That really does show how much carry weight affects your speed. We were running around much faster before we grabbed all that stuff. But we don't have anyone to sell this to right now, so... Actually, I was just by the merchants there. I probably could have sold a few pieces to Meldor and his brother. So we're going to do that, in fact. But first, I want to refresh the Twitch page to make sure chat is working. And back into the game. Please don't crash. Ignore the purpleness. What's your name again? Celindil. Could I interest you? You have 308 gold. Can I interest you in one Orcish Warhammer? I'm going to sell most of these things at a loss. Not actually that much. 310. You're ripping me off, I know. And then Meldor. You have 900 gold, so I can sell you roughly 2 of those. Max sale. Take a small loss, but it's worth it. Alright, now let's see if I can grab the last weapons from here.
Sweet skooma.
Revere, what have we talked about? Don't be doing drugs while I'm around. I don't appreciate it. What you do in your own time is your business, but not while I'm around. Where's the pawnbroker? There we go. How would you like a fine Orcish battle axe? Or 2. You're really trying to rip me off. No, you're gonna give me 550. Exactly. I knew you were ripping me off. I raise the price and you instantly capitulate. This guy. Outfitter. He'll probably take some Orcish. You have 900 gold. You don't buy that item. Do you buy armor? No. I guess the outfitter doesn't buy stuff you would use to outfit yourself for wandering the wastes. Alright, good to know. Alright, Revere, thank you. Thank you so much for watching my stuff, Revere, while I get this sorted, but it's time to take it. Sorry. Let's go up to Caldera real quick while I have this stuff on me. Any excess I can just leave back in my house, but we'll go to Caldera real quick. It's close by. I mean, most things are close by when you have the Mages Guild. No, I don't need to. Why was I trying to talk with her? She's not gonna teleport me. You can, though. So we can go talk with Creeper, and the Smith and Pawnbroker should all take stuff. And we'll start the Pawnbroker. How much gold do you have? 800? I need at least 740. Yep. Call it, he's trying to rip me off. Every merchant in this game tries to rip you off. I really should be wearing some shoes, but I've been wearing boots for so long, it's probably really nice to get out of them and just be barefoot for a while. You have 2,500. So you... I can sell a lot to you. Go. And now we'll sell as much as we can to Creeper and then go back to Balmora. Then this is just a drug den. I probably should be barefoot in here. Step on a needle or something. Took a slight loss there, but it's fine. Back to the Mages Guild. This is all just logistical stuff to get out of the way before we actually do some House Redoran stuff. The only problem is, before we can join House Redoran, we have to actually become Hortator, due to the fact that we have already gotten Moon and Star. I learned that today when I looked up something on the wiki. Because the Ashlander mentioned something about the Great Houses not liking me after I named Nerevarine from all the tribes. So I'm like, alright, better not do that then. Let's see how bad it actually is. Turns out, you can't join House Redoran once you get the Moon and Star rings, so at least not until after you become Hortator. Then you can join House Redoran. So we had to convince them to name me leader before I can join them. Basically. Alright. Ash Zombie, just go away. I don't need you here. Alright, so our sell later pile is actually only Orcish Bracers left. I need to thin out my rings that I'm carrying and stuff, but it's not bad. With all that we're carrying, our base carry value is 258, so nearly 260, and we can carry 450 total. Don't need the helmet right now. Anything need repaired? A little bit. Not much. But with... oh, strength of 90 with the Fist of Randagulf. And then agility is up at 65. That's good. Speechcraft at 65. Longblade at 81. Block could be better than 40. And I would like my armor to be higher. But, I mean, armor goes up when you get hit. So I guess it's a good thing that my armor is as low as it is. We have some rings and some stuff we can sell, but that's all light. It's all really light stuff. I don't need to worry about watching my weight with that. Ooh, and we're at just under 30k. Alright, we're starting to actually get some cash. We'll be set pretty soon. Need about 10k more, and then I can make the amulet that I want to make. That will let me open things. And then I can stop using these unhinging scrolls. I'll keep the unhinging scrolls, but I'll be able to open level 100 things eventually. Soonish. So we should head up to Redoran. Let's just go by Siltstrider. Thankfully, there's no ordinators really outside of Vivek, because I like their armor. It's useful. Hey, Traven! Yo, 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 welcome to chat. Welcome to the stream today. I hope you are doing well. You joined us just in time. I had just finished with all the logistical stuff of sorting all my loot from yesterday's stream. And selling a bunch of it. We're now up to 29k gold. Yes, Siltstrider, we're going for a ride. You gonna say the line?
Where would you like to go?
Wrong line, but I wish to travel to Redoran. I look very color key. I know. It's this shirt. I mean, I'm wearing a green shirt. My background is green. And it's not a great webcam that picks up correct color. There's not a lot going for it. But we need to find a representative for House Redoran. Because I need to talk to them. I wish to join their house. They'll say no, though. That's the problem. But maybe we'll be able to convince them. I mean, just think about it. You can see more of Morrowind through me. Mulvin? I don't recognize that name. It sounds vaguely familiar. But, I don't exactly recognize it. It's the temple. I think I have to go under here. I need to go to the Manor District. I haven't been in here yet with this character, so, it's all brand new. Excuse me? Actually, maybe you could help me. You're an officer of Imperial Law. Move along. Yes, but I want to know about House Redoran. If you wish to join House Redoran, speak with Naminda at the Redoran Council Hall. Okay. Oh, you're looking for Mulvin Estate. Mulvin Estate, I believe... that's why it sounded familiar. Yes, because that's for one of the quests. I believe it's down under here. So I believe it's in the Giant Crab. It's the Morong Tong Guild Hall. Benel Manor. That's the Redoran Council. A bar and manor. Oh. I haven't visited everything yet. There's also shops down below, but I think that's just a clothier and an outfitter, I think, or an alchemist. Mulvern Estate. Is it? Are you sure it's Redoran? Cause your game looks different. This is due to mods, so it is not anything you have to purchase. You have all the purchasing you need to do. What you just need to do is Google Step Project Morrowind Modding Guide and follow the guide. And then you can download the mods and install them, and your game will look basically like this. Yeah, Mulvern Estate. It might be outside of here then. if you also want to know exactly where it is, if you look it up on the unofficial Elder Scrolls Pages wiki.
Let's hear it.
But if you really need to know, yeah, look on the UESP, so unofficial Elder Scrolls Pages wiki site. Look for the exact name, and up in the upper right, there should be like some gathered details about it, and there should be see on map. You should be able to click up there, and I'll show you exactly where in the world it is. On a very good map. So this is the Redoran Council Chambers, right? Yes. And I need to speak to you. You're supposed to be the person I need.
I'm a busy gal, so if you could hurry this up.
Yeah, I wish to join House Redoran. You are a fraud. You hide behind the false prophecies of the Incarnate, the Nerevarine. But Beryl Sala, Captain of the Watch, says you're an agent in the pay of the Imperial Intelligence Service. You're an outlaw with no honor. You cannot hope to be admitted to House Redoran. Go away. Could I ask about the counselors? The Redoran counselors are among the most distinguished and honorable Dunmer and Morrowind. Here, perhaps you'd like to review a recent edition of the Red Book of Great House. Of the Great House of Redoran, it lists all the Redoran counselors and the residences. That is what I need. Because I need to talk with the actual counselors. I need to bypass you. Because you won't let me into House of Redoran because I have my ring. So I need to actually go straight to the counselors and be like, oh hey, name me the voice or the speaker, the hortator of your house, and then she'll let me join. It seems a little backwards. That's just because I messed up a bit, and I didn't realize that I couldn't join the house after I got the Moon and Star ring. Alright, so Archmaster Lord Bovrin Venom of Grace of Elmsivi, Chief Counselor of Redoran Council of Vardenfell District, Lord Aldrun of Bolvin Manor District, Bolvrin Manor, and he's in the Manor District here. Which means we probably saw it, so look at our map. He's supposed to be in the Manor District, right? Well, okay, maybe we can approach a different one. Lord of the North Gash on Aerobar Manor, Manor District, Aldrun. Aerobar Manor. Ah, that's the one. So it's the one immediately to our left. Going around the circle here. Aerobar Manor, and who are we? We're doing counselors, blah blah blah. I read the book. The book. Lord Minor Aerobar. Okay. This is the guy we need to talk to. Hopefully I'll be able to convince him. Okay, you found it?
Things to do,
Well,
so
happy to
if
help.
you don't mind, let's move this along.
Always happy to help. Welcome to chat and welcome to the stream, by the way. I forgot to say that earlier, and I feel bad. That's private quarters. False incarnate, agent of the Emperor, outlaw, unbeliever. House Redoran knows how to deal with outlanders like you. Could you tell me where your dude in charge is? I mean, I like your getup. It is nice. Your helmet looks a bit stupid, but the armor looks good. No. Yep. They're all going to be locked. Yep. Which means I have to go to the private quarters. You're his wife, aren't you? Which means he's in here. Nope, it means he's not in here. What did we talk about? The fact that I accidentally forgot to invite him and be courteous? Is that what you're talking about, Kirkwall? I mean, I did
I've got better things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along.
I mean, I did yo when you yo'd me, so I guess. Yes, I wish to become Redoran Hortor. Hortator is an ancient term for war leader and champion chosen by a great house council. Why do you ask? So basically, I need to become the war leader to prove myself a not false incarnate, so I can then join the house formally. I do want to ask how the Hortator is chosen. Only Redoran councilors can choose a Hortator for House Redoran. It must be unanimous. The Hortator's duty is defined by ancient custom and House Redoran law. But in essence, the Hortator is a great house champion who must be both skilled in combat and known for his courage and honor. It is a grave and perilous offer, but one that all of Redoran would not hesitate to adopt if they are called to serve the house in such dramatic fashion. So if you actually were a part of House Redoran and you got to the top, then the counselors would automatically name you Hortator. I'll tell my story and wish to be confirmed. You came to tell me that you are the reincarnation of Indoril Nerevar. Zura spoke with you in a cave and told you that because you are the reincarnation of our Nerevar, you must become the Hortator of all three great houses. And this is why you're standing here now, telling me this story of the Tribune stealing power from the god's heart with Glimmer tools, and that Dagather is not dead, and even now plans to conquer Morrowind with the power of this alleged heart. Is that correct? Yep, that is correct. I'm a patient man, and I've heard many stories such as this in the past. There's nothing worse than being forced to listen to someone who enjoys the sound of their own voice more than the content and relevance of their words. Perhaps I could lend you a copy of Sir Ovani's sermons against evil speaking and dangers of loose tongues. But that's something I would only do for a friend. You're just an Imperial spy and imposter. You don't like me at all. I get that. Apparently you won't. Okay, let's try to persuade him? Okay. Persuasion helped. Normally, I would believe you mad and call a priest to tend to you. But I am a gods-fearing, faithful servant of the temple, and I have heard the story of Moon and Star. Your story troubles me, and I'm tempted to believe. But I must consider Beryl Sala's accusations. You have little proof. I am reluctant to give such a responsibility to a stranger. I will consider what you've said and consult with the temple and my fellow counselors. That's as much as I can ask. Alright. No, don't get stuck in the door. Let us go see if we can talk to another counselor. Alright, check the book. Hallan Remoran, blah blah blah, he's in of Remoran Manor, which is there. Alright. I know a few of the counselors actually want you to go do a quest to prove your worth. So we'll try to get those done as well. Kind of hope he's right up front here, but I don't know. Don't think you're here, but I wish to... You don't know where he is. What's his first name again? Halloran. Alright. So that's Garvis. Halloran. I love the Redoran building style.
I've got better things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along.
Sorry, lady. Sorry. I mean, it's very closed in still. I mean, it is underground and everything, but it doesn't feel cramped. It's actually kind of nice. She was rude, I know. I'm standing there minding my own business. You have full dwarven armor. That's actually really impressive. I'm gonna persuade you. Use my fancy words. Or not, apparently. Come on, fancy words. You really do not like those fancy words. Alright. We're gonna try to use the voice of the Emperor. And then the fancy words. There we go. Come on. No. Go back up. There we go. 83 should be good. 83 should be good. Alright. Redoran Hortator. Yes, I'm going to tell my story. It's a good story, an impressive ring. You look like a hero, but you're an outlander. I don't know if I can trust you. Especially when the Honorable Barel Sala claims you're an Imperial spy. Let me talk to the others, and I will consider what you have said. That is all that I can promise. That's fine. I really should figure out who this one dude is who keeps besmirching my good name. Great. No. I don't need to know that my iTunes needs to update, computer. Stop alt-tabbing me for that. I should have saved. Because it just crashed. Breathe in. Breathe out. Patience. I am calm. Now, if you'd please start again, game, that would be nice. Sometimes Morrowind just takes forever to launch, though. And for some reason, the launcher pops up twice. It pops up and it's like, hey, play. Do you want to play? I'm like, yes. Do you want to play? Yes, I already said so. Okay. Thankfully, our quick save wasn't that far behind. We lost like 30 seconds. There we go, 72. Oh, 72 wasn't enough. Okay, I guess it needs to be over 80. See, I don't like it when you go down that low. Just in case. Am I sure that I'm sure? I'm sure that I'm sure about something. I'm sure that he's leveling my persuasion skill. He is a tough cookie to crack. Alright, 75. Save. No, and then you drop right back down into the 50s. No, I don't want that. Go back up. 82. There we go. Now we'll save again. And hopefully not be so rudely interrupted by iTunes. Alright, so who is this? Let's just look at the next name on the list. So who is that person that's bespeeching my good name? I don't actually see them. Moveran. Ah, that would be Lady of Margan of Moveran Manor, which is in. That was Olense. That was the manor that they were looking for, but that's up in Margan. We're not going to go up to Margan. And it's Theri Manor and Letheri Manor, which are both under Scar here. That's Satheri and Letheri. So that's the next 2 doors over.
Let's hear it.
And then we gotta find... We gotta go to Margan, and then there's the head of the house, which is somewhere else. I believe you were the one. Speechcraft is 68. No. Crap. As soon as it goes down, that's not going to go back up. I made the mistake of I was overcompensating. I should have stopped. Don't let it go below 30. It's not gonna go back up. $51. Save. Nope. Don't go dropping down into the 30s. I can't persuade you out of that. There we go. 3 successes in a row. I will take that. And then 3 failures. Success, success, fail. I thought the other guy was tough. This guy... This guy wants none of what I'm selling. Why do you have to go down? Just wanted to go up. Just up 1. There we go. Moving in the right direction. 72. Oh, we got up to 73. It's a lot of randomization here. Ooh, 78. We're close. We're really close. One more. Come on. No. I'll try at 78. I'll tell him my story. Okay, so maybe 75 is the actual threshold. You have told a remarkable story. This is the ring of truth. You may have been deceived, but I believe you. You may be able to persuade the other counselors to believe you as well, but a condition of my support. I request a favor. Rescue my son, Varver Synthari from Venom Manor. He's in one of the other manors in here, and he's in danger. He's captured? Yes, my son is being held in Venom Manor, which is the first manor to your right when you enter Scar. I've heard Boyan Venom is keeping him in the right wing of his manor. You must be careful not to kill him. Not to kill himself, or the other counselors will turn against you. Can you tell me about him? He's a strong leader. He's done great things for House Redoran. How can I explain the hold he has over the hearts of the Redoran people? He brought us back from certain defeat. He's moved the council here to Vardenfell to share and took our store, the frontier lands. He's a natural leader, born to rule. I think that's someone I need to actually talk to. Also, did I make sure I got the quest? Alright. So, Venom Manor, which is right over there. And then we'll see Lotharia Manor here. It is indeed full of political intrigue, and it's great. There are very few completely innocent people, and there are very few completely guilty people when it comes to the politics of Morrowind. I don't know who I need to speak to here, actually. Let's see, we're in Garissa. Lord Garissa. So, where are you? Nope. Nope. Not the person I want to talk to. Probably their sons or daughters or something. Interesting. You have... all your guards have different armor. It's steel instead of bone mold. Interesting. Yes. I should probably say before I talk to you, but... wow, he's really easy to convince. Jensen the Snowman. Welcome to chat. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well today. Stealth Archer is a universal language. I love that. Unfortunately, I'm not playing a Stealth Archer this time. I'm playing more of a sword and board, sword and shield, claymore wielding paladin for justice. And I don't really do much stealth. I tell him my story. How could you expect anyone to believe you with such a story? All is about prophecies of reincarnated heroes and Daedric lords appearing in caves. I've also heard that you're an Imperial spy, but I don't know if talk. I judge a man by his actions. Woman. Get that right. And I don't know much about yours. I will speak with the other counselors, but that is all I will promise. I mean, I'm not wearing my helmet. I mean, okay, maybe elves think all myrrh look alike, or men. All mer think men look alike. But, I mean... I'm gonna sneeze. If I sneeze within the next 30 seconds, just a warning, heads up to you guys. I'll try to make it so it's not too loud. I feel it. I feel it coming on, but it's not. It's not gonna happen. I'm sad. I need to sneeze, but I can't. Alright, so... Venom Manor. Enjoy your time lurking, Jensen. Enjoy it. It is a perfectly acceptable way to watch my streams. A lot of people lurk. It's great. Boy or Venom. Yeah. Oh, that's... okay. This is one of the spelling errors in the game. They say it's Lord Boyvin Venon, who's the Archmaster of the Redoran, House Redoran. They say he lives in Bolovin Manor, but no, it's actually Venom Manor. It's his last name, which would make sense because the other ones are a last name. Jurassicor? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream today. Hope you are doing well. And I hope I didn't completely butcher the pronunciation of your Twitch name. Usernames on stuff are so hard to pronounce, but I hope you enjoy your time here. I need to rescue someone who's being held hostage while also convincing the head guy of the Redoran Council to basically name me their war chief. This is going to be interesting. Yes, this is a heavily modded version. Well, not heavily modded. There's like 45 mods. I basically followed the step project guide to modding Morrowind. I don't know if it changes the layout or anything. So, I don't know about that, but, you want to play this game, what's my opinion on it? It is, in my opinion, one of the best, if not the best, RPGs ever made. As far as RPG mechanics goes. Visuals could use polish, and that's what mods are for. Personally, it is one of my top 5 favorite games of all time, so I'm a bit biased. Though I have not played it nearly as much as Skyrim, but it's a good, solid second place. Actually, no. Fallout 4, I think, is second place in playtime. No, you're not who I need to talk to. See, I'm gonna talk to a bunch of these counselors now, and then I'm gonna have to talk to them again later when I join House Redoran to actually get quests from them. No. I'm having a little bit of trouble finding the person I need to talk to. He's down here. Bedrooms. Nope. This game, in my opinion, is a better RPG, and it's better in a lot of ways. But Skyrim's also better in a lot of ways. I love the world of this game much better than Skyrim's, but Skyrim's obviously looks better. I like this. I like some of the other stuff that they added, like the smithing and the perks and stuff. I like that. But the quests are nowhere near as good as the quests in this game. Combat in Skyrim's better. I'll give it that. This game is much more character skill based rather than player skill based. So all combat is based on how good your character is at combat, not so much how good you are at combat. I wish to speak to someone I'm presuming is your husband. I am in Venom Manor. I also need to keep an eye out for Varver Satheri. I thought I saw him. Yeah. Like dice rolls in combat. And for unlocking chests and everything. Just to be on the safe side, we're gonna check back here again. No, but those are all just empty doors. Yeah, that's exactly Jensen is what I'm using. Fan-made collection of mods to update the graphics to something that is a bit more palatable to modern eyes. Is the easiest way to see it. I bet you're the guy I need to talk to. You are indeed him. You're not the person I need to rescue. But I'm very admiral of your full ebony armor. It does look nice. It's very regal. Unless you have some urgent business to discuss, Outlander, I suggest you leave. Wow, you really don't like me. Okay, this is going to be tricky since I wasted the voice of the Emperor. What about Oblivion? Of the 3 main modern Elder Scrolls game, Oblivion is my least favorite. Not to say that I dislike it, but if I had to rank them, it goes Morrowind, Skyrim, Oblivion. It's not a big gap between them, but it is. No, come on, I had success there. Oh, screw you. Maybe I should wait a day and come back when I actually have Voice of the Emperor. Nope. Fine. Not gonna talk to him right now. We're gonna... I want to find the person we have to rescue. And then we'll figure out. We may actually go see one of the other people. They're up in a different city, so I'll go talk with them, I guess, in the meantime. Because if I can use Voice of the Emperor on him, that would definitely be useful. Kind of hope you're the person I would need to talk to. Nope, you're not. Alright. So at this point, I don't know where the person is that I need to talk to. Guard quarters? Maybe they'd be in here? They're being held against their will. I suppose putting them in the guard quarters would work. No, these are all just empty rooms. The Skyrim soundtrack is amazing. Morrowind's is there's less of the soundtrack that exists. It's a much shorter soundtrack, but I think it's more because there's Skyrim tracks that I don't care for. The Morrowind soundtrack, I like every single one of them, except for maybe one or two. Not that I can think of the top of my head, but we're gonna come back here in a day. We now know that this is the right manner to go to. So this one's, I would say, more condensed awesomeness. Whereas the Skyrim has some really good tracks on it, but there's some tracks on it that I also don't care for. Come on, get. You're not gonna let me jump the railing, are you? Now I'm just grinding. Now I'm playing Tony Hawk. I'm playing Morrowind, not Tony Hawk game. Alright. So we're gonna head out, go to the next town over, speak with one of the other counselors. Come back here in a day or so. Let's see if we can find the person that we need to rescue and convince the head of the Telvanni, or not Telvanni, House Redoran to accept us as their war champion. That might be a bit tricky. Travel to Margan. I really hope Margan has a place where I can stay for the night, because I mean it's 3 a.m. I couldn't get any sleep on the Silt Strider. It's not a very comfortable way to ride. That's the smith. That's a wooden door. You don't look like you have beds. You do look like you train people. Beds would probably be down here if they are available. Margan? Yeah, we should visit Margan. So, this is Margan, a jewel, the jewel of the Ashlands. There isn't a lot here in this Redoran village, but there are a few services we offer. Redoran services here at the outpost. The primary attraction is the Temple Shrine. It is a pilgrimage site. Many pilgrims come here to see the stone. Personally, I don't see what's so good about it. I'm not a religious person myself. I prefer to rely on the reliability of cold steel or chitin. Oh, and watch out for the Daedra there. What's his name? He's a real character. Loves to provoke pilgrims. Once had someone tell me he threatened to rape their corpse. Ha! They ran out of the shrine crying. You'll find a smith, master-at-arms, drill-master, priest, and scout here at the outpost. At the trade house sells food. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Do I want to play Elder Scrolls 6? Heck yes I do. Can I wait? Yes. My whole logic is the longer I wait for it, the better it will be. I don't know if it's sound logic, but it is my logic. Where's the trade house? The trade house is probably up there, isn't it? And besides, I have plenty of other things to play in the meantime, so. But yes, I am avidly awaiting Elder Scrolls 6, but I don't expect it for a while, so. Downstairs. Okay, except you say downstairs, except your building has two different downstairs. You have this downstairs, which it's not there, obviously. And then you have this downstairs. That is a very bony-looking troll. I guess this is my room. That's a nice bed. For 10 gold a night? This is way better than any of the rooms you get in Skyrim inns. Like, even some of the nice stuff, like the Winking Skeever in Solitude isn't that nice. None of the inns in Skyrim are nice. I just realized none of them. I suppose the Winking Skeever is probably the nicest one. Yeah, probably. But I mean, this is a nice room. Alright, we're gonna rest for 4 hours or so. Oh, I definitely think it'll be bigger than Skyrim. They're gonna have to make it bigger than Skyrim. Because by the time it comes out, people will be expecting a larger RPG than Skyrim was. As far as, like, landmass size. And Fallout 4 was fine. It was roughly the same size. It could have been better. No, I didn't mean to go in there. Cancel. I'm here to see Lady of Margan and Moravren Manor, which, look at the local map. It's not there. It's a guard tower, guard tower. Someone's hut, someone's hut, someone's hut. Where? That's just a temple, I think. Maybe if I go up to one of the guard towers, I'll see where the manor is. If they do it, if they do it, it'll be well done, because the base building in Fallout was great. Like, that was well done. I'd love to see how they would iterate upon that. That's just the temple. These are the guard towers. Where would the... Where's the manor? I honestly have no clue where this manor is. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Maybe somebody knows where the manor is. Oh, hey. Your pilgrim, read the inscription on the stupid rock. Alright. Someone in particular. The only person I know of is the seer here in the shrine. He helped me get set up here. I haven't really left because... Okay. I have to keep eyes on the Daedra at all times. So you're not the person to ask about that. Specific place? Tower Shrine. Margan Outpost is on the southwest side of town. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe it's not in Margan. Maybe I was an idiot. In Morrowind, there was, I think there's 3 or 4 different helmets for Daedric armor that exist. So while the armor stays the same, you do have different armors. So East Alderun, District of Ardenfell, Province, Lady of she's not in Margan. She's actually still in Alderun. Alright, I came up here for nothing. No, I don't need to persuade you. I just need to travel. It's the Guild of Fighters. That's Rat in the Pot. Guild of Mages. Council Club. Aldscar Inn. East Alderun. So that would actually be the other side of town. Alright, see you later, Traven. Good night. Hope you sleep well. Those are just houses. It's a house. I'm looking for a manor. House. House. I know these are probably not manors due to their size, but... And we got the temple here. It's actually a decently impressive temple. I believe that leads to Ghost Gate. Temple Affairs offices. There's the Smith. Pilgrim's Hostel. At least I'm learning my way around Ald'ruhn, so when I join House Redoran and I need to do stuff around town, I'll know where things are. Is this also the temple? Yep, that's the temple door. That's where it is. I bet that's it. I bet that's it right there. Hiding way off over here. Yup. It's a sneaky place. Why is it dark? Hello? There's someone I need to speak to that should be here. Let's risk a little more light. Is there a key? Oh wait, I know what. I have a potion of detect key. There is no key. There's a key right there. What are you talking about? See, I don't like the sound of that. Why? Why is there Corpus Beast here? That's not a good sign. Oh, this manor's been overrun by zombies. That is not a good sign. I have a bad feeling about this. My bad feeling, I think the counselor that I came here to see may be dead. Or they were part of the sixth house, and or one of their servants was, maybe. That's not ominous at all. No, of course not. I mean, the zombies were a hint. I don't know who I'd report this to. I mean, the counselor is dead. And they don't have anything on their person that would be a unique identifier, because it's nothing named. Not gonna take their gold. Yeah? So I do need to go back to the Venom Manor and convince him. Though I'm going to need Voice of the Emperor, which I don't have back yet. Could I wait for a few hours? No, that's not going to get me it back, apparently. Is there anything I could sell you? No, you don't take rings. And I still have repair hammers, so I don't need to buy anything. General merchandise. Alright then. I'll take that as a welcome to my store. May you peruse at your leisure. Sell you that, sell you that. Sell you those. Come on, give me like 175. There we go, see? We can make a deal. Ah, bookseller. I do need to buy something from you, I believe. There's a red book of riddles that I need for a quest. And I'll pay 50. That's what it's worth. Alright, so still need to kill some time. Wait another hour. Okay, we'll go and we'll see if we can rescue the person being held hostage. I think that's what's happening exactly. I've been told that they're being held against their will, but I don't know for sure. I also did not check a lot of the locked rooms in here, so there's a very good possibility that I could have missed them. So we have the right wing and the private quarters and the guard quarters. So let's check the right wing first. We're just going to keep the wall to our right, and we're going to treat this like a maze, just to make sure. I don't know where this leads. That just leads up there. Okay. And there is nothing here. There's no secret door, right? There is a door. Alright. Lock level 50. We can do this. We gotta scroll for this. Haha! Found you! Did my father send you? Are you here to rescue me? Should we travel together? Before we do that, this person. I'm worried that they may attack me if they see him. So I wish to speak to you about them. That's none of your business, Outlander. What about him? Go under the stairs and up the ramp to the second level head. Okay, I know where to find him. Maybe if I persuade you enough, you'll let him out. Okay, you are easy to persuade. None of my business, Outlander. Okay. So this is gonna get risky real fast. I haven't used Star of the West yet. So it's risky enough, we're gonna actually put down a hard save. Yes. Follow me. Don't see me. Don't see us. Don't see us. Nope. Don't attack them. Don't attack them. Just run. There we go. Hopefully that didn't piss them off too bad. Like, hopefully I can go back there without them attacking me.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Which is why I put down that hard save, just in case I go back there and they still are hostile. I'll reload, because I do need to talk with the maid guy. And,
Thank you.
yes. You rescue my son, I am forever in your debt. Okay. So he really likes me. Let's just double check what you got to say about that. You rescued my son. Words cannot express my gratitude. Therefore, I name you Hortator of House Redoran. I also promise that I will use my influence with the other counselors. Last, there's the obstacle of him. We'll never name an outlander Hortator, but if you have the full support of the council, you may agree to an honorable duel. Ah! An honorable duel. The duel is an honorable tradition dating back to blah blah blah. Unfortunately, if we do end up in a duel, I won't be able to use my current armor. At least some of it. I won't be able to use my pauldron and my boots. Because the duel would take place down in Vivek. At the arena. And Vivek is filled with ordinators who will kill me on sight for wearing this armor. So we need to find some new armor for that duel. Okay, they seem to have calmed down. That was painful. Let's see if I've convinced the others enough where I can challenge you to a duel. You are a fool. An ignorant, ill-mannered outlander fool. I'd rather make a monkey Hortator. As long as I'm head of this house, you will never be Hortator. Could I challenge you to a duel? He has not changed his mind about me. Okay, maybe I have to go back and talk with the other counselors. Now that I saved that one of them's son. Maybe that'll work on convincing the other counselors. A lot of walking and talking this episode. But once we get named Hortator, we can then join House Redoran and we'll be able to actually do quests for him, which will involve more of the traditional slashing and fighting. I think Arbar Manor... Yeah. One of the counselors was here. Yes, it was you. You were actually the first one I talked to. I've spoken with Ethan Sathari. Sathari? Sarathi. These names are horrible to pronounce. I can't wait till Skywind comes out and all of this stuff is voice acted. I'm really curious how they pronounce these names. He believes your story and says you can be trusted. I have known him since he was a child, and I have absolute faith in his judgment. Please accept my apologies for not seeking you out and accepting you at once. Forgive me for from believing these rumors about you being an Imperial spy. You have my vote. Minor Erebar hereby confirms Safi Gamel as Hortator House Redoran. Tell the other counselors that I have given you my blessings. Alright. That's 1 down. Actually, 2 down. Two down. 1 is dead. And 1 won't accept me for a duel. So that leaves 2 more. Which I believe are 2 of the other manors in here. I believe that's that one and that one. Really hope I know where I'm going here. Alright, so the bedrooms again. Private quarters. Yep. That is you. Redoran. You spoke with Athalan Sathari. I like what he told me about you. You get things done, and you show good judgment. Your story's crazy, but your story doesn't matter to me as long as you can do something about Degothar and his servants. I'm making you my choice for Hortator of House Redoran. Alright, so 1 more we need to convince before, by convince I mean speak to, and then we can go challenge him to a proper duel. Which hopefully he will accept, and then we can fight him in the arena. I wish I had some better gear, because I'm gonna have to take a loss on the pauldron and boots. I don't know where I could get better. I could grab orcish boots. And as far as pauldron goes, I think I have bone mold somewhere, but that's not really comparable. I hope I went to the right manor. Athletics 49, I'll take it. Yep, I did. Has spoken of your good judgment, and I trust him. You will vote for me. Alright. Just to be on the safe side, to make sure that the quest doesn't need an update, I will go back outside to the zombie-infested manor and check his body again, just to make sure that the quest acknowledges that I visited there. Good thing it's not a long ways off. And I've already cleared it, so... Double check his body. Nope, didn't get a journal update, so... Just gotta hope that there's not something I'm overlooking. This is such a giant crab shell. I would have loved to see this thing in its prime, like as an actual crab. That'd be something to see.
Come on, I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you.
You don't need to. Just let me pass, and you don't have to talk to me. You can actually skip all this stuff if you are high enough level. So if your reputation is level 50, and you are level, You're level 20 and your reputation is 50. Red book says the last person's... Yeah, I have the red book. So I spoke... I have to duel him. I talked with him. I convinced him. Convinced he's dead. Convinced him and convinced him. So the last person I need to go to is Venom, and I need to duel him. Oh, wait. No. That doesn't work, because that was her husband. Dead in the house, right? Yeah. Yeah, that was her husband, I think. Which means I'm missing a clue in there. I think. Or I didn't search one of the corpses. Because that's the right manor. And that's where she's said to be located. But the only thing in there was zombies and a dead man. Thank you, Penguin question mark. Well, chat, welcome to the stream, by the way. Hope you enjoyed your time lurking. Thanks for that comment. Got me thinking correct. That's just Corpus Weepings, which I don't care for. Yeah, that's Remus. That is not... Thank you for bringing that up. And... just Corpus Weepings. I would look for a note. But I don't see any. Or maybe a hidden door, like a trap door or something that she could be hiding in, like a safe room. I could try to ask the other counselors about her. But I don't know if anyone... I don't know if I saw the... Yeah, nothing there. Someone in particular, you think? Okay, I'll try that when I leave here. But surely there'd be a note in here. Or something. That would give the player a clue as to where to look further. It's just an empty crate, and then there's the ash statue. It's just paper. Flying Viper. Cast when strikes. It fortifies marksman 1 to 5 points for 30 seconds. On strike. That's not exactly what you want. Ah, maybe in the chest there's something. In order to open that chest, we do need this scroll to unlock it. Nope, just gold. Guess there wasn't a clue here. I guess I will go ask around for someone in particular. Maybe someone will know something. Because, I mean, this is right in Aldrun, so someone should hopefully know something. And the smith's right here. We can ask the smith. She's a topic? Alright, I'll check. The smith is closest. Perhaps she heard something. Check for... No, I don't see her as a topic. But we'll ask about someone in particular. No, that's, all 6 Redoran counselors, Baron Moryavan, Hilarion Remoran, blah blah, live in the Manor District, Mage's Guild Steward, blah blah blah. That actually doesn't help at all. I wish I could ask about the manor, but the doesn't seem to be anything about the manor. Maybe I have to actually talk to the other counselors? Maybe they'll have... Maybe one of them will have some insight? Can you excuse me, please? Great, you got me stuck on the thing. So I'll talk to the counselor who likes me the best. He might know. It's also the one that's most easily available from the entrance. Yes, I wish to ask you, not Venom Manor, House Redoran, Redoran counselors. Since the Moyavar Manor has been overrun, Mistress Moyavar stays at the Redoran Council Hall. There we go. What it probably is during the Redoran quest line, like the House Redoran stuff, you deal with the manor. And you actually talk with her at the council here. That would make sense. So she's around here somewhere. Screw you.
Anytime you're ready. Just don't keep me waiting.
I'm gonna be your house's ward leader, and nothing you can do about it, lady. Council hall. Check the council hall. Looks like just a guard down there. It's a really big open area. Please be the person I need to talk to. This would be really convenient. I'm looking for someone in particular. Do you know where she is? Her quarters can be found at the lower level northwest of the entrance. So, entrance is there. Lower level northwest. So right here. The directions were accurate. Alright, so we got some guards. We should talk to you. Nope. I wish to talk to you about that. Okay, good. He believes my story. He believes you can be trusted. I still have my doubts, especially with the rumors that say you're a spy for the Empire, but I cannot live without risks. See, that whole rumor about being a spy for the Emperor, there's actually some credence to that. But I have more important duties than to report to the Emperor right now. I gotta deal with Dagothar. Alright, so now I can challenge this dick to a duel.
Okay, Outlander, but make it quick.
And when he accepts the duel, we shall meet him in Vivec and proceed to kill him. Or at least defeat him. I don't know if the duel is to the death or not. And just in case I need to convince him to let me duel him, so you have the support of the other counselors for the title of Redoran Hortator. You have played your tricks with the other counselors, but they will not work on me. This has gone far enough. If you are not a coward, as well as a fraud, I will put a stop to your ambition at the arena in Vivec. I will meet you there if you dare face me in a duel to the death. So it will be to the death. Alright. Goodbye. We have to prepare for a duel now. Revere, do you have any armor that I may have sold you? You have not been keeping it. You've been passing it along to your contacts, haven't you? You Weasley little Khajiit. No, you do have orcish boots. Okay. You're not as Weasley as I thought, I guess. Could I have those boots, please? Here, have one of those. I'll trade you. Alright, we'll head back to our house, gather our gear, head down to Vivec, and we have a duel to fight. Now the question becomes, do I use my sword and shield, or do I want to go all out with Magebane and do Claymore? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Alright, so if we're gonna head down to Vivec, we can't be, unfortunately, wearing our Indorol. Item will not fit. Alright, in which case, let's set it on the bench here. We cannot be wearing our Indorol pauldron left and our Indorol boots. Which means, as far as boots go, we have Bone Mold or the Orcish that we just picked up. We'll go Orcish. And pauldron, unfortunately, I believe it's just Bone Mold. Then I have spares. That Orcish one is right, so I need a left pauldron. Fortunately, that does reduce our armor rating quite a bit. Let's sleep on it. Stop it. I'm trying to sleep. There we go. So as far as gauntlets go, we have our Daedric left and right gauntlets we could use, but we have better gauntlets than that. I wish I had Daedric pauldrons. Daedric pauldrons would be amazing. I know somewhere where I could go kill a guy to get some, but I like him, and I don't want to kill him for it. So yep, it is time to head down to Vivec to fulfill our duty and become Hortator of House Redoran by dueling the current leader of the house in a duel to the death. That's certainly one way to earn their favor, I guess.
I can tell.
Or at least convince him of my worthiness. Yes, I wish to travel to Vivek. Alright, so hopefully we're still sitting at, what, 29k? Okay. Probably not, possibly not tomorrow, but by the end of this week we should definitely have the 40,000 gold that I need before I can make an amulet of open any lock. Which would be quite useful, especially if we go back to like the Corpsarium and actually plundered the place. So I could make it. I could make the amulet right now, but that's only if the magnitude of it was from 1 to 100 possible unlock. If I wanted it to be 100, that's roughly 34k. If it's 1 to 100, that's 17. So it depends on if I did it with the 17k. What it would most likely be, I'd use it, and instead of just reloading until I hit 100, I would use it and then console command to unlock. Which I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I could do that. Or I can wait till I have around 40k, so I have actually enough, and I can make it actually 100% work all the time. It is spending double the money, but I feel it's less cheaty that way. I am looking for the arena, blah blah blah. Where is the entrance to the arena? Nope, I guess it's not the entrance. So there's the Wasteworks again. Just an Ordinator. Fighters Training. Canal Works. Fighters Training. Holding Cells. Canal Works, Fighters Quarters. It's not through the Canal Works, right? No. No. Maybe I have to go up, not to the Wasteworks. Maybe it is. Actually, up above. Ah, the arena pit. Here we go. Okay, okay, we are taking damage. Ow! We're going to use Mara's gift.
You will suffer.
My journal has been updated. He had a Daedric Nadochi. Now that thing hits hard. Could we... before we take anything off his body, I wish to save, just in case they yell at us for doing so. Can I take the Ebony Pauldrons And Greaves. Could I take all of it? No, I don't need the Karas. I'm not gonna take his rings and stuff. Journal, I killed him in a duel. It is unfortunate, but there is no alternative. I should speak with Ethan Cetheri again to be named Hortator. Sweet. Well, guess what? We just got a new sword. And some new boots. No, not bracers. Pauldrons and greaves. So now it's ebony armor plus the Lord's Mail and the Fists of Randagulf. Gives us an armor rating of 61, which is nothing to scoff at. We have a strength of 90, agility of 65, personality of 77. Our speechcraft is up at 68, longblade 81. We are doing well for ourselves. This is probably the most heavily armored I've ever had a character in this game. I still kind of want some Indurol armor. Alright, so back to review here. And then Siltstrader up to Aldrun. And we'll be named Hortator, and I think that's where we'll end the stream tonight. I didn't actually expect to get all this done tonight, but turns out that most of the counselors just needed talking to. I kind of thought more of them would have quests for me. But alright. No, I'm not going to get through there. I think what I'll be doing tomorrow, I think is we'll do some Fighters Guild stuff. Hi, Cozy! Welcome to the end of the stream. Hope you're doing well. Cozy, we have much better armor now. I mean, Cozy, it's not like you don't know when I start. I've started at the same time now for like 3 weeks. I'm on a schedule. Yeah, now we have the Lord's Mail, the Fists of Randagulf, and the rest is ebony. Hey. Dogs are nice. Alright. Let's get named warrior leader of House Redoran. The Council of House Redoran is in agreement. You are the Hortator House Redoran. I hope you are successful in persuading the rest of Morrowind to unite against Dagothr in his blighted hosts. On behalf of the House and Council, I take the Ring of the Hortator, token of your office. By this ring, others shall know you as our chosen champion. Oh, journal. Sweet. I also have a sealed package for you. I do not know what it contains, but I received it from contact in the highest ranks of the temple. My guess is that's something to do with the temple's position on your claim to fulfill the Nerebrine prophecies. And here's a copy of the recent public notice identifying you as Imperial Agent. I'm satisfied of your sincerity, but I warn you that others may not be so understanding. Lot of journal updates and a public notice and note from the Archcanon. Alright, so what is that ring? Fortify health when used. Oh, that's not that special. I'm just hearing what I wanted to hear, or I'm hearing what I didn't want to hear, one of the two. The public notice. Well-beloved people of Morwen, take heed, take warning. The outlaw named Safia Gamel, stated trade of recruit, lately called Incarnate in Nervrine, is now shown to the investigating ordinators and magistrates of this district to be an agent in the pay of Imperial Intelligence Service. This outlaw's claims are false. The prophecies this outlaw cites are discredited. The dishonest character and base purpose of the outlaw is perpetuating this hoax are now made clear to all observers. Safia is sought for various crimes by ordinators and town guards. Report all encounters. I have not conducted a single crime. My bounty has been 0 this entire game. That is slander. Or is it libel? Libel, I think, is in writing. That is libel. I should sue them for that. Report all encounters with the outlaw to proper authorities. And if you see it's outlaw in public, give the alarm. Published by the authority of the temple, the order of the watch magistrates of Vardenfell District, under the signature of authority of Grandmaster Beryl Sala, Captain of the Watch. Hear and heed. Alright, and then what was the note from Archcanon? A package sealed with an anonymous wax seal containing a single page unsigned note. On the cover of the package, to the Outlander, lately proclaiming, apparently they didn't check pronouns, her identity as the Nervrine, to be delivered with haste. The note itself, the assertions made being in direct contradiction of the Doctrine Tribunal, namely that you are the Nervrine, reincarnation of the sainted Lord Nerevar, are, in addition to being against temple teaching, incredible and implausible in the extreme. The revelations made by the Inquisition, namely that you are in fact an agent of the Imperial Intelligence Service, otherwise known as the Order of Blades, that is true, lately made with substantial evidence by Lord High Arch-Coordinator Beryl Sala, further calls into question the validity and motivations behind your claims. However, as incredible as your claims are, as much as they are in direct contradiction of the teachings of the temple, and tainted as they are by inferences to be made upon your close association with the covert policies and interests of the Emperor, the interests of the temple and its leadership are, in particular, the interests of his immortal leadership, Vivek, are best served by a close and personal examination of the claims being made, and close and personal examination of the motivations and character of the claimant. The temple, through its examinations of its record, in particular the records of the Hierographia and Apocrypha, and is intimately familiar with many and varied claims of signs and feats that would mark the Nervrine according to prophecy. Therefore, in the event of fulfillment of certain of these most remarkable and scarcely credible claims, namely that the claimant should, at one time, be acknowledged holder of several ancient titles of power and authority of the Dunmer people, to wit, Hortator of the Great Houses and Nervrine of the Ashland tribes, the temple proposes that the claimant of the identity of the Nervrine shall present herself for inspection before his reverend honor, Archcanon Lord Thor Saroni, High Archcanon of the Councilor of Vivek, Archcanon of the Canonry of Vardenfell, Archpriest of the High Fane, for review and consideration of her claims and identity. However, until such time as the claimant actually has been named Hortator separately and jointly by the 3 great houses of Vardenfell, and at the same time has been named Nervrine separately and jointly by the 4 tribes of the Ashlanders, there is no purpose in reviewing and discussing these claims. This sounds awfully like a legal document. Like, we're going to sue you, and here's all the paperwork. Because of the temple's official position on these prophecies of the Nervrine, and in the interests of preserving the security of the claimant from these parties who might wish to do him harm, it is convenient that the claimant of the title Nervrine shall present herself in secret to Archcanon in the Archcanon's private quarters in the High Fane of Vivek. How to get there secretly? To signify agreement with these terms and conditions for meeting with the Archcanon, they must present themselves to the healer of the High Fane of Vivek, Danso Undulus, and the necessary arrangements will be made. Once again, though, no purpose is served by meeting until the claimant, blah blah blah. Basically, this is saying when you get done with all this, we can move on to the next part of the main quest. Alright. I do want to check my journal. So, give me a sealed package, blah blah blah. I should speak with them. I've been named Hortator of House Redoran, all 3 houses, blah blah. Brandon Demandin 27. Hey, welcome to chat. Welcome to the stream. So yes, basically get recognized by all great houses and all Ashlander tribes. Then, and only then, will the temple consider talking to me. I got the Ring of the Hortator, which is nowhere near as good as Moon and Star. But it's a nice ring still. So I think the next order of business is, I think it's going to be doing some Fighters Guild stuff tomorrow. Unfortunately, I did just see a bunch of people just joined us. Unfortunately, the stream is coming to an end. I do roughly 2-hour streams most nights, so if you want to catch more of this, come back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific, and I'll be streaming again. But for now, let's quick join House Redoran. Are you sure you wish to join House Redoran? Yes, I wish to join. Now that I am your war leader. You can give me duties. Ask for help. She says her Garherd's been having trouble with hostile mud crabs. What do you mean by hostile mud crabs? Alright. We'll probably get to that tomorrow. We'll be doing probably a bunch of Fighters Guild miscellaneous quests around Vardenfell tomorrow. Let's actually get back home. I'll take the Silt Strider. So my health can go back up, I think. Oh great, Ash Storm. Alright, so we'll make our way back to Balmora, back to Caius' house, and we'll end it there for tonight. But thank you guys all for watching today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm streaming Morrowind 4 nights a week. So yeah, come back and hope to see you guys tomorrow. I don't know why I'm ending it so early before I actually end, but we'll just be running around doing probably a whole bunch of fighting, a whole bunch of killing Daedra. Fun stuff tomorrow. Hopefully leveling a bit. I mean, we're level 14. We're not super low level. Okay, we're almost level 15. Wow, my rest was not interrupted. That's a first in a long while. Well, hey, Induril stuff. I like you, but my ebony stuff is much nicer. So once again, thank you guys all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. If you want to be alerted to the next stream, just go ahead and drop a follow on Twitch. And but I am streaming here every night. Well, every night except Wednesday nights, from 7 to 9, roughly p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hope to catch you guys on another stream. See ya.